So this is basically an introduction to me and the channel I hope to put together over the coming days, weeks, months, however long we're in isolation here. You can tell I'm not a professional at this, and I'm not pretending to be. I have a varied job experience. I've done everything from, well, I was a paramedic in Boston for 12 years. A good chunk of them as an FTO. That's somebody who trains other paramedics to be paramedics. And I worked in some really busy areas. I also worked in some not so busy areas up in New Hampshire and Vermont, and I've got experience doing that. I have worked in aquaculture as an aquaculture technician, growing oysters and scallops and different things, different mollusks. We even grew seaweed at one point. After that, I ended up working as a shed and barn builder, building tool sheds and building barns. I've been doing that for about 2 years now, and with the shutdown, with the illness going around, I'm out of work, and I don't have much to do. But like I said, I have a varied experience of a bunch of different things. I do all the work on our cars, our vehicles. I do all that work. I do all the mechanic work. I garden, I hunt, I fish. I'm a much more successful fisherman than hunter, I'll be honest with you. Some other things, there's going to be different videos that I'm going to do on tools and how to use them, and some of them are going to be different things that it's not really OSHA approved stuff, but it's stuff that, if you pay attention and you're doing what you're supposed to and you're focused, you won't get hurt. But again, I'm not a professional. I build tool sheds and I work on my own cars and I garden and that kind of stuff. I'm not a carpenter. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a mason. But I've learned different things. Oh, it's getting windy here. Just some things to tell you about me and about the channel. You can see, obviously, I'm dressed this way. I've got the hat and the suspenders and the button-down shirt. I am not Amish. I am not a Mennonite. I am Christian, and this is something that I have done. I have decided to dress like this it's really getting windy. As a commitment, as a plain commitment. I know that a lot of people don't want to hear all of that, and they don't want to watch a channel where I'm going to be showing you, this is how you build a tool shed. Hey, Jesus was a carpenter too. No, I mean, I'll do videos if anybody's interested in my journey as a Christian and how I came to feel that dressing like this was appropriate. But that's not the purpose of this channel. I can talk about it if anybody expresses interest. I honestly don't even know if anybody's going to watch this channel, but if that's something anybody's interested in, I'll talk about that. But having said that, it's not going to be something that I sneak into videos. It's not just going to be, okay, here it is. If I am doing a video on a topic, it's going to be that topic, and I'm not going to get preachy on you. A little bit else about me. I live in northwestern Rhode Island in a rural area. I do a lot of my own gardening. We grow potatoes, we grow carrots, we grow onions, cucumbers. I've actually got all that stuff going right now. But we try to grow a lot of our own food. Once I can get back out to a store and get the rest of the wood, I'm going to finish a rabbit hutch, and we're going to be doing meat rabbits. So I'm going to be doing videos on that and sharing my experiences with that. A lot of this is just stuff that you're going to watch me fumble through it, and you're going to learn from my mistakes. So that I'm not pretending to be, the expert on all of this stuff. You'll see me make mistakes and you'll go, oh, that weird looking guy on the internet did this that way and he didn't do it right, so I'm not going to do it that way. But yeah, we garden. I go duck hunting. We didn't get out this year, but I take my son. I have a 15-year-old son. He came with my wife. When I met my wife, he was 7 years old, and we got married. I was a paramedic at the time. She is still an ICU nurse, and we met through a friend and got married, and he's my son now, and we have 2 dogs, we have 2 cats, we have a chocolate lab and a black lab. The little black lab is my baby. You'll probably be seeing videos of them. But yeah, I hope to do videos to help you guys learn things that I had to learn on my own, or through books, or honestly through YouTube too. I mean, I've picked up some things on YouTube, and I'll give credit where it's due. I mean, people like Essential Craftsman, Steve Small Engine Saloon. I have learned quite a bit from him. There's an English guy who builds with bricks, Rhodian Builds. I like him a lot. He's taught me quite a bit. YouTube, I found, is... I went to school to be a high school English teacher. I have a BA in English education. I never did anything with it. I went right into the ambulance service, and I was a paramedic for a long time. I worked in the fire service concurrently with that. I'm not in emergency service anymore. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of rambling like this. But you're going to learn from my mistakes. You're going to learn things that I've had to learn. I mean, my father taught me tricks. My father taught me how to work on lawnmowers and engines, and I didn't know. He just said, do this and it'll work. And I do that and it works. And over the years, I found out why it works. And I'm going to share that with you guys over the course of doing stuff. But yeah, this is me. My name is Nick. And I'm going to teach you things that I've learned. And more importantly, you're going to learn from seeing me make mistakes. So I hope you enjoy. I hope this video finds you well. And I hope wherever you are tuning into this, that you are comfortable and God is with you. Thank you.